Detroit Rock City and Comerica Park on a Thursday night edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the LA Dodgers and the Detroit Tigers. Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. Heading for the box, there you see the young star Yasiel Puig as we are ready for baseball.
Yasiel Puig.
And a swing and a miss, so a first pitch strike as we're underway here this evening. Outside for a ball, 1-1. One and one, here it comes. And that misses. 2-1. And this one is over, and he works the count back to 2-2. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Nick Markakis. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And there's out number 2. Xander Bogaerts gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. Into the windup and the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Calling for it, Herrera. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Odubel Herrera comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Odubel Herrera.
And he lays off there, 1-0. Two and 0 now. Pulled toward right center field. And he is going to have extra bases here to start the home first. Digging hard, he's headed for third. The relay, and the Tigers are in business to start the inning. They've got a leadoff triple.
Batting second,
Jose Iglesias will get his first opportunity now, and as you can see, he enters play with that average up near the 320 mark. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. Line to the right side, and that's a base hit as the run will come in from third, and the Tigers have drawn first blood here. Digging in, Miguel Cabrera. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Right there for strike one.
One thing to keep an eye on as this game goes along, first pitch strikes. The more this guy can work from ahead, the better off he's going to be.
And that'll get down for a base hit. Oh, and he ignores the third base coach and heads for home. In to score is the runner from first. It's a 2-0 ball game. Nick Castellanos will stand in for the first time, and you can see the average there as he continues to flirt with a 400 season. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. Outside with the cut fastball there, and it's a 2-ball count. And there's the first strike, 2-1. No one out with a runner at second. Right on the corner, 2-2. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit. And he misses there for ball 4, so runners are at first and second now with nobody out. Ian Kinsler will dig in now. He's got that average up over 330 to begin the ball game. And this is going to wind up as extra bases as that'll play one for sure and maybe a second. And the run is in to score from second. It's a 3-0 game. Cameron Maybin will get his first opportunity here, and that average is certainly not where he wants it, down in the 220s to begin the ball game. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike one. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. And he'll take strike 3 called, and he needed that one badly on the mound. One away.
catcher.
Victor Martinez checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. 3 runs already home here. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Lined hard toward right center. And that's in there. Base hit. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. And the runner from second is in to score. Now a 5-0 lead. And he is into second base with a 2-run double. J.D. Martinez.
And you know what, guys? He's got the 3rd best batting average on the club.
Too low, 1-0. Time to play pitching. Outside with the cut fastball there, and it's a 2-ball count.
And just watching him grimace as he gets the ball back, you can tell this lack of command starting to bug him out there.
Buchholz sets. Here's the 3-0. And a good comeback there. It's 3-1. And that misses ball 4. So it's first and second now with only 1 away. C.J. Cron stands in with another first inning RBI opportunity in store. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Good cutter there, and he's got him behind the 8 ball now. 0-2. Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2.
Now batting, center fielder.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Thompson is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. Leading off the inning, Joey Votto, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, you know, they've fallen behind by quite a bit in the early going here, so they need a good inning here to get them back in the game.
Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Justin Turner will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively.
Come on, you look at the numbers on this guy, and you have to wonder, why does he continue to be in the lineup? He's got 1 hit in his last 10 games. Come on.
In time to first, and there are 2 away. Jock Peterson into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Herrera's there. And that retires the side. Jose Iglesias strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
Well, guys, they jumped out to that big lead early on in this game, but you really can't get comfortable. You have to keep putting pressure on.
Good curveball, strike two. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1. Miguel Cabrera stands in following an RBI single this first time through. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. Trying to get Cabrera to chase there, but it's 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Fly ball out to straightaway right. And a dive, but he can't pull it in out in right center. Into the box, Nick Castellanos. He drew a walk his first time up. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1. Runner at second here with 1 man out. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Hard hit at third. Gloved by Turner. On to first, and there were 2 down. At the plate, Ian Kinsler. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1.
And he's got to start finding ways to throw that curveball for strikes, because if he doesn't, guys will keep taking it and wait for the fastball.
Turned on down the line. And he is in there. Cameron Maben gets a shot now with deuces all around. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 2. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw on to first, and the Tigers wind up with nothing as the inning is over. Stephen Vogt leads it off here. Bottom third of the order set to go here in the third.
Well, he's faced the minimum so far, and obviously it's still early, but they need to get something going because you can't let this guy settle in out there.
Herrera is under it as he puts it away, and it's 1 pitch, 1 away to start the third.
Batting 8.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Howie Kendrick. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. Dodgers have yet to break into the hit column here. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Hit down the third base line. Oh, look at Castellanos. He gathers the throw. Nice grab, but no play at first, and that'll be scored a single.
Batting 9.
Trace Thompson takes his first shot here with the runner at first now and one away. Out in front of it, strike one. The 0-1 on its way. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Here's the ball swung on and hit high and deep down the left field line. And this will stay fair. Home run.
The right fielder, number 3.
So a 2-run homer down the line in left. And it's now a 5-2 game. Michael Bourne is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Lifted the other way to left center. Maben on the run. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. Nick Markakis is into the box for his second at-bat. He popped out into foul territory his first time up. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Maben is there and he'll put it away to retire the side. Victor Martinez digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
And they jumped out to that early lead, so now it's all about just adding on.
High and deep to straightaway right. Back goes Bourne. A leap at the wall by Bourne, but that one is gone. A home run.
The right fielder, number 28.
So a solo home run for Victor Martinez as they open it up to 6-2 now. J.D. Martinez is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball that's 1-0. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. Base is empty here with nobody out. That's going to even up the count at 2-2. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
The batter, number 8.
Buchholz has his target. First pitch on the way. C.J. Cron will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Called strike 2 on the cutter, and he's behind in the count now, 1-2. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Cron is retired, 2 down now.
Now batting,
Odubel Herrera will stand in, 1 for 2. He tripled and scored back in the first. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat, 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now the pitch. High and wide. 2 balls and a strike. Slapped hard the opposite way. And just past his outstretched glove into left. A base hit. Jose Iglesias will stand in now. He's singled and struck out in 2 trips. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. A runner on first with 2 away. Line drive to left. And that's in there. Base hit. Miguel Cabrera stands in with 2 on and 2 out here in the third.
And you know, some guys just get better with runners in scoring position and 2 outs. This is a...
And now some action in that Dodger bullpen as a left-hander has begun to get loose. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. 2 down, runners at first and second. Good riding action to that thing, and it's ball and 2 strikes. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2.
Yeah, and he's got to be careful not to give up yet another home run here in this inning. So you can see they're approaching with caution here.
Warren is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Leading off the inning, Xander Bogaerts. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Xander
And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike one. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. And he comes up empty there on a pitch in the dirt and falls behind now 1-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. He'll put it away without much trouble, and the leadoff man is retired here in the fourth. So the base is empty here with one away, and standing in is the on-base machine, first baseman Joey Votto. Hit out toward second. Kinsler's there for it. On to first, and Votto's gone for out number 2. Justin Turner stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. And here's a ball hit in the air. Cabrera in foul ground, and no one can get there. He'll try it again. 2 out, nobody on. Boy, and he's turned things around from that last inning as this pitch is swung on and missed. It's 0-2 now.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Nick Castellanos is set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
Third baseman, Nick.
In tight with the curveball, backed up on him a little there, and it's ball 1. Fly ball out to straightaway right field. Moving under it, Bourne. He's got it 1 away. Ian Kinsler steps in, working on a 1 for 2 game so far. And that misses inside 1-0. 6 runs, 9 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. There's a belt-high strike to even the count at 1-1. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. And that's upstairs, running the count to 3-1. Inside as he nearly got him, and it's ball 4. So a runner at first with 1 man gone, and that'll bring in the left fielder, Cameron Maben. Here's a curveball that runs outside. It's ball 1. You see anything mechanically that leaps out at you about what might be going wrong?
I just kind of think he's overthinking things out there. You hear catchers talk about telling pitchers to trust their stuff, and I think right now he's just not trusting his stuff.
Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the second time here tonight. Stepping up to the plate, Victor Martinez. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here.
And that was a breaking ball that he hit, and it looked like he saw it right out of the pitcher's hand so nicely. They might have to attack him with some hard stuff this time around.
2 out with the man at first. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Bourne has it in his tracks, and that ends the inning. Jock Peterson heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
Boy, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game, so just chip away, chip away.
Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a punch out, 1 away. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now here's a swing and a ball hit well out there toward right center. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double. Runner in scoring position at second with 1 away. And stepping in is the second baseman, Howie Kendrick. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Into the seats, 0-1. 2 runs, 3 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Down 0-2 after 2 great sliders. He's got his work cut out for him now.
This is popped high in the air toward the right side of the infield. And there to bring it in is Cabrera for route number 2. In now, Trace Thompson. He hit a 2-run jack in his first at-bat. He's set and the pitch. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1. Curveball, swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. The run scores from second. It's now a 6-3 contest. And he is in there with an RBI triple. Now at the plate, Michael Bourne. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Michael Bourne.
Here comes the first pitch. And that one swung on and missed 0-1.
Hard to call that an off-speed pitch when it's a changeup at 88. That's a fastball for a lot of guys in this league.
Martinez has a read on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire. J.D. Martinez comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th. Number 78 will come in and pitch now.
For Los Angeles.
And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. Hit sharply on the ground. Gloved by Kendrick. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. Standing in, C.J. Cron. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, and hopefully he got that out of his system. They really need him to come through right here.
And this one runs up high, ball 1. Fly ball out toward left center field. Thompson over to his right. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Odubel Herrera ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
This fastball is looking pretty lively right now.
And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Lifted the other way out to left center. Markakis on the run. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. Leading off the inning, Nick Markakis, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. On a hole now as he swings and misses at a pitch in the dirt, and it's 1-2 now.
You can't afford to be doing that when you're playing catch-up.
In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Martinez recovers, but the throw is not in time. Markakis reaches on the strikeout.
The old strikeout minus the outplay. Go figure.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Xander Bogaerts stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. Nobody out, runner on first. This is hit sharply to the left side. In there, a base hit. So it's first and second now. Nobody out. And standing in is the on-base machine, first baseman Joey Votto. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0.
Yeah, he's still sticking with that fastball, but you start to get the sense that it's flattening out just a little bit. That could be a warning sign.
Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now, 2-0. Back in standing. First and second here with nobody out. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike.
And now he's made most of the hitters inside conscious. And, of course, that opens up the outside corner when he has to go there.
And a changeup runs inside on him as he's got to back out of the way of that one.
Oh, with every pitch it misses, he just keeps digging himself a deeper and deeper hole.
And a full count now, 3-2. And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit. Justin Turner will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips.
Yep, not showing too much so far, but he's got a chance to make something happen right here. See if he can put those other ABs behind him.
Some action now in the Tigers bullpen as they'll get a left-hander and a right-hander up to throw. Tap fouled at home plate. This is skied out toward right. Martinez moves over, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. And he will score on the sacrifice fly. Jock Peterson will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. Yanked on the ground down the line. And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit. He'll come home with it. And he will score on a close play at the plate, and that'll make it a little more interesting now. It's 6-5. So striding in, Stephen Vogt, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Justin Wilson will come on and try to get out of this mess here as there are 2 on with only 1 away. Rolled slowly to first. A play at the plate. A tag from Martinez. He's out at the plate. So stepping in, Howie Kendrick, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hold the lead. And he couldn't hold back that time. They say he went around at strike 1. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Push to the right side. But there to take it is Cabrera, and with that, the side is retired. Jose Iglesias will stride in here to get the Tigers started in their half of the 6th. First offering on its way.
Jose Iglesias
Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Miguel Cabrera will stand in. He flew out his last time up. First delivery to him on the way. Starts him out with a curveball for a strike. Really a good job so far by this guy out of the bullpen.
Yeah, he's come in and really put his stamp on this game. He's thrown a lot of strikes. That's what you want.
Hit on the ground toward the left. Turner has it. Throw on to first will take care of Cabrera for the second out. Nick Castellanos will stand in here. 0 for 2 with a run scored so far. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Look out, 2-0 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hot shot towards the hole. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. Ian Kinsler stands in, reached on a walk in his last trip.
Second baseman.
And that misses ball 1. A runner on first with 2 away. That's inside. 2-0. Hot shot on the ground is short. Bogarts has it, and an underhanded throw is in time for out number 3. Trace Thompson is set to get us started for the late innings of this one.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least 1 back here in this inning.
Oh, what a play! Got him!
No way! That was awesome!
Michael Bourne will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far.
Yeah, and he just needs to make a small adjustment and stay through the middle of the ball. Think about hitting a line drive right back up the middle.
Off the plate and in, it's a ball and a strike. High in the air into shallow left center. Herrera on the run. 2 gone. So 2 gone now, and here's Markakis.
Nick Markakis.
First pitch coming, here it is. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Oh, and he misses it. Around first, on his way to second now. So a big moment here, and standing in, Xander Bogarts. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run.
Yeah, but you got to make sure that he doesn't try to do too much here. Just keep that line moving. Do something productive and give the next guy a chance as well.
A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Well, he'll lean pretty heavily on that fastball. Why not? It's a big one.
Ball 1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Maben is there to make the catch, and they'll get out of this with the lead intact.
Traditional 7th inning stretch.
Cameron Maben will stand in, one of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far.
Yeah, guys, he's got to be feeling a little bit like that dog that gets left out in the rain while the rest of the family's inside by the fire. I guess he's just not seeing what everyone else is.
Bourne is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first out. Leadoff man retired now for the switch-hitting catcher, Victor Martinez. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Chopped weakly to the left. Turner fields it cleanly. Throw on to first gets Martinez, and that's the second out of the inning. J.D. Martinez strides in, grounded out his last time through. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Called strike 2 with the letters, 0-2 now. And he chased it in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Joey Votto comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat, because you know he has big-time power.
Houston Street will be summoned from the bullpen now, so he'll take over to start inning number 8. That's lifted the other way out to left. Maben is there. And that's the first out of the inning. Justin Turner will stand in here. He's 0 for 2 with a sacrifice to this point.
Turner.
Now a ball hit hard towards center, but right at the shortstop for the second out.
Now batting.
Now in the box, Jock Peterson. He came through with an arc.
And everyone knows he's slumping right now, so we'll see if that got him going.
Swing and a miss on a ball in the dirt, and it's strike one.
Boy, if he makes contact there and makes an out, that's a 3-pitch inning. I think I would have had him look at least one.
Castellanos has room in foul territory. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. C.J. Cron stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike one. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two.
Doing a good job right there of tying him up inside. Got in on his hands that time before he could get that barrel through the zone.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. Odubel Herrera will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Pedro Baez will get the assignment.
Number 52, Pedro Baez.
Fly ball into straightaway left. On the move is Markakis. One out. Into the box now, Jose Iglesias. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Anthony Goes will come on now and pinch run here.
Anthony Goes.
Here's the first pitch to him. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball one. Runner goes for second. Pitch inside. The throw is there, and he's out trying to take second. 2 out, nobody on. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Markakis giving chase. And a great diving effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Miguel Cabrera will get an opportunity here in a run-scoring spot now following the 2-out double. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And a half-hearted attempt that time as he broke the plane of the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes now. To short. Bogarts has it. And a bit of a high throw that time, but not much problem over there at first as that will end. Kicking off the top of the 9th, Stephen Vogt, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, this has been a great game so far, and they're only down by 1, so getting this leadoff guy on would be huge for them.
And now K-Rod Francisco Rodriguez is up throwing in the bullpen. Street's ready. Here comes the first pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Hit slowly back to the mound. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Howie Kendrick digs in now after lining out in his last try.
Yeah, he put a good swing on it last time, so we'll see if he can make one fall here.
Mark Lowe will come on now as he'll try to record the final 2 outs here. That's yanked into the stands. Strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. And a swing and a miss as they caught him reaching that time, and there are 2 away. Trace Thompson is set to take some more swings. He homered back in the third inning. Francisco Rodriguez is on now to try to close things down here in the ninth. Kike Hernandez will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike one. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Iglesias is there. Throw in time.